Hey, what's up, people? I am looking for Yuma. I don't know what happened to Yuma. We finally got on the bus out here, and there he is. Do you see him? Where'd he go? He was just right there. Right there. There he is. Yeah. We are out here. I know I said yesterday that I was not trying to. Okay, so this is what it is. I'm trying my best not to do something or say something online that is going to catch me up with it like later. Like if I say. I'm sticking to only vegetarian food from now on. And then someone sees me in public and they're all like, that doesn't look like vegetarian. I kind of want to stay with my integrity. YouTube is actually changing me. It's changing me from being a person who doesn't really care about anything to someone that really does care about stuff. I care about what people think about me, and I care about what I upload into my my YouTube. Because my mom sees it, my other friends check on me in that way, and instead of having them worry, I don't want anybody to worry about me unnecessarily. So I think it's good that I stop partying so much. I stop doing weird things like lying. Like if I said that I'm gonna do something, I might as well make sure that I do it because I said it online, and there's tons of millions of people that could say, hey, well, we heard you say it and here's the backup for it. So in that way, there are a lot of ways that I'm changing from a person who doesn't care about things to a person that does care about things. And one of those things is my dog. I love my dog, so I try to make sure that he's first, mostly. I get distracted so easily, so come on, Yuma, let's go. And here we are back at Point Lobos. This is nice. I know I said that I wasn't going out and about just spending time outside, and I was should be inside just like everybody else, and for the most part, yeah, I am. I mean, I've done all my chores today. I've done everything that I needed to do today, so I'm really happy about that. And I felt like it was time to do actually a nice video, a video that is kind of me explaining what I'm doing. And I mean, because I want a YouTube career, kind of, but I kind of don't want to. I'm looking towards the future, basically. And my dog is my future. Here, let me see. My dog is my future. He's what I have to focus on for now to be able to live a good life. And since I'm teaching myself all of these things instead of like learning from friends, because I'm not really a person that is how could I say this? I'm not a person that reaches out to people and says, hey, let's go be friends. Let's go. Look at Yuma. Yuma's new friend. I love it whenever he meets other dogs. He's so happy. He's such a happy doggy. Okay, so let me see if I could refocus on what I was saying. Okay, so mostly I am tied up inside the house. I do usually have one of my friends comes over and he cuts my hair, but lately he's been so busy, so he's usually pretty busy. And I'm not worried because my hair is still standing up anyway. And no one really, I'm not really one to say my shirt is so cooler than your shirt, and uh, I'm not one like that either. So I could care less if my hair is like bad or not. I'm just saying that I do have friends. I just don't really see them as often as I want to, and they're all too busy to be into my dream of becoming somewhat important on YouTube. And I'm not okay. I gotta stop these sentences too. So anyways, YouTube is changing me into a person who is more responsible, to be more aware. I want to have more fun, but it's a little bit difficult too because, well, first of all, the coronavirus is really hitting us here in San Francisco. We're not being hit with coronavirus. We're being hit with the protocol behind it, which is fine. I mean, I really have nothing against the protocol against the coronavirus, trying to keep everybody all nice and separated. I mean, this is where it gets a little bit. I'm all for social distancing. It's fine, cause I'm an introvert already, and that's what happens to me. Yuma, let's go this way. I want to go up. I hope I'm not inadvertently bothering people over here. So I saw some guy falling asleep in his chair, and I didn't want to get too close, so I said I just keep walking. And sometimes I do get those kind of, I'm clueless a little bit sometimes about things to do. Some people have to tell me, hey, you're being a dickhead. You need to step off and go somewhere else or something. So I guess you're just going to come with me today for a little bit of exploration, even though I see there's people in the ocean that are swimming. Oh, wow. I totally want to go swimming. People have been up here plenty of times, I'm sure. Nice. I'm going to set this down here. There's probably cooler places to set. Like, one day, I hope I have enough money for enough money for cameras and things like that. I don't even know if people are interested in really what I am up to, which is nothing but thinking of my future. That's all. I'm just so tired of having to be left behind. It's time to do something for myself. You know what I mean? I want to see if that'll. Yuma! 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 Oh, there you are. I see you. I was just wondering where you were. Wow, there you go. Cool. All right. There's no ledge down here. I was just kind of just climbing around like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. Okay, so that's it. That's the ocean. Somewhere that way I think is China. Because we're down lower. I think it's straight across Beijing. And then I think down that way is Hawaii, I think. I think this video is gonna be really nice because then I don't know, because mom and them didn't really get to see a lot of what I wanted to show them when they were here last time. And this is sort of a way for me to share a little bit of San Francisco with them. And my editing, my video editing, I can work on that easy. I mean, it's not easy. So my videos will probably most likely be just these kinds of start off the video and then keep going until it stops or whatever. Until I'm done talking, until I'm done doing something. Until then, until I can get a better sense of how to edit, which is really easy apparently, but I need to have like a lot of memory, I think. And there's some things that I still trying to get into. I mean, I've edited maybe like 2 videos, but I didn't upload them because it's hard to be an editor and edit your own work because there's such a critique on it, all of it. Oh, it's so awesome out here. I'm so glad that I came. I was going to I was going to just turn around right when I left. But this morning I did such a great job at being awake this morning and being up with Yuma that I had a lot of extra time to plan out somewhat of in the future. My YouTube will probably be available for me to go back and look at Yuma or my own life or actions. So I'm kind of looking at it as in an investment. If I can't see, so let me take this off so I can see it. Okay, so that's the Pacific Ocean. In a way, I guess I am escaping the coronavirus by being out here. It's sort of, I have so much on my mind right now that it's not my excuse to put myself in danger and go into the world. But there's no way that I could get whatever's on my mind out of my mind, and it's sort of surrounding me. It surrounds me. So every time I walk out the door, I'm always faced with what I'm trying to tolerate. Sometimes I think that instead of Yuma, and sometimes instead of helping me to get past something, I end up putting myself in that situation over and over and over again until I get no more afraid of it. That was a horrible sentence. Sometimes I get unafraid of some things, and the only way that I could do that or gain that skill is to do the task over and over and over. So I think that's what I've also learned from YouTube, is that people on YouTube, they improve on their selves so much so that they get so good at it, and that's through repetition. So I'm really happy that I have opportunities, constant opportunities, to continuously figure out how to make my videos better, how to gain more of an audience, how to be real and honest, and new ways to skateboard. I mean, I didn't even want to skateboard, like, really. I just didn't really have too much of a drive to, because it takes skill, it takes practice, and it takes a lot of attention. I kind of just wanted the friends, and I wanted the board to look cool and everything, but it's a lot harder than that. And my friend, all my friends know that, I think. If I can pass it on to someone else, what I've learned, that's good. I think that's the main point in a lot of this is, there's that familiar smell of, it's kind of like a pine smell. I think I'm going down the wrong way, but just as long as we get to the ocean. I'm trying to get down to the bottom, so Yuma is happiest when he's out exploring stuff, and what I wanted to do was bring him to this area so he can, because he looks so bored and stuff at home, or not home, but bored at that room that Hot Team got for us. Home is such a strange word. Come on, Yuma, we're gonna go this way. So I started skateboarding. Just then, another friend, he liked that idea, so he had me, he hooked it up so that I could have my own skateboard and some more skateboards. I mean, I've dabbled. I mean, I've had a board. One of my first boards was from the Mission, but I never really did an ollie. I never really dedicated myself into any of it, and I started to watch YouTube. I started to watch how people improved every time they did something. I watched the what do you call those, where you take a picture of yourself from a long time ago, and then you keep taking a picture every day, and for like 2 years or something, and then 2 years go by. A progression video. Well, I need memory and SD things, so I'm going to keep doing that too. I'm sort of doing that right now, but not really. It's amazing how fast I was able to catch on to the whole YouTube thing. I wish I had done it like a long time ago, and I wish that I had started creating a library of videos, regardless of whether they are good or bad or anything. Then I could have seen Yuma a lot younger. I could have seen myself a lot younger. I could have really done more, but I can't say those kinds of sentences, because could have, would have, should have are places that I cannot do anything about. So it's better just to, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of walking through here. It all goes down to the ocean anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Yuma's pretty happy. See, I mean, like, I don't have a problem with showing myself on camera. I don't have a problem too much with being a dumbass on camera. Not all the time. I mean, like there's a lot of times when I think it's stupid when people make fun of other people. Yuma, come on. I think there's people camping out here. I gotta be especially careful not to be intruding on someone's home or house or whatever. Come on, Yuma. We're gonna go through here. It looks treacherous, but we can do it. Can we? No, let's not go through there. I just noticed we don't want to go through there. It's not difficult to obey the law, and it's not difficult. There isn't a lot of times when people are having to, well, I guess survival mode. I'm just saying for myself in particular, I find it to have integrity if you could back up what you're saying, and if you could tell yourself all the things that you tell everybody else and be able to live with yourself. I personally don't have too much that I really don't care too much about being made fun of or anything or criticized. I do, but it's not so much so that it's preventing me from life. I am afraid of people sometimes because groups of people are very there's no way to really I don't know very much about trying to persuade or get someone that is part of a group to. There's no situation. I'd try to be friends with everybody. I know in the past that maybe my attitude, I kind of have a stuck-up attitude a little bit. But it's because I want to choose my friends. I mean, I want to make sure that I don't really find myself making compromises that I don't need to be making. Yuma, this way. I don't need to be making compromises. Look at how good he is. He's so good. Oh, Yuma, you're so good. Good boy. I don't want to be in a position where I'm making compromises where it compromises my own self-worth or self-esteem. I understand that some of the, I don't know, hazing and things like that. I should just follow the trail. It's taken me a long time to laugh at myself like the way I do now. But the hazing and things like that, I really don't think I'm very popular because of one of those reasons too. Is because I don't like to put myself in the situation where I'm gearing up for, or I'm auditioning just to be a friend to someone else. I mean, friendship should not have to go through a hazing process. That's what I think. That's just my personal opinion, but I could be wrong. And I don't think it's very difficult to become someone's friend, especially if you're in a situation with that person where you both have the same goal or something like that, you know. Just a regular friend is what I'm trying to say. I haven't been around too many people that are really good friends as far as just wanting to be friends. But the world is full right now of uncertainty. It's not full of it. I'm trying not to say things that I'm going to that I'm stepping all over. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Hypocrites are not good. Come on, this way, Yuma. He's so good that just one street isn't going to hurt anyone. Sit right here. Sit. 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 Good boy, Yuma. I'm learning to be more patient with my dog. It doesn't take the one sit to sit him down. It's this is Highway 1. Yeah. And that's Point Lobos, where we were just now. And oh, sorry, Yuma. Sorry. I'm so excited that I'm here. It's just amazing. I mean, it takes a lot for me to be able to do this by ourselves. Being in survival mode and being homeless and having to go through so much crap was really, really life-changing. It changed my life. It changed who I am. It changed the way I thought. It changed the way I was able to process people. I wasn't prepared for how much it would make me more of a standoffish kind of person. It's just the way it is. Yuma, come here. And I had to have a dog with me the whole way, you know? Given that in some respects I am saving a life, but he's saving mine more than anything else. I could have seen this a long time ago as far as trying to change who I am and what I am for the better. But when you're trying to survive, it's not so easy to do that kind of change. But now we're not in survival mode. Now I can think clearly. I can expect that I'll be here tomorrow. Then I can expect that I'll be here next week. So I can start making appointments and see my person for my hair. I can make those kinds of things my priorities now. Whereas before I wasn't able to do that. Now I could hang on to one or two more skateboards instead of just the one. I can focus on doing things that I want to do, only me, not anyone else. As if anyone's around me, but whatever. And I could be more proactive in that I plan out days at the beach, food, cooking at home. That way when I can, not home, but food cooking at my pad in the crock pot or plan ready. I always expect that someone is going to be in my life, so I try to account for two, usually, plus him. But now all of those things that I needed to do for survival mode are all going away, is my point. So come here. I want to try to work on making my videos a little bit more entertaining, a little bit better. There are a few people that actually really care about me. Hi Mom, hi Edgar, hi Oscar, hi all of you, whoever. Smash boy, he's pretty cool. He was like my first subscriber. So that's about it, I guess, on my side. I'm gonna try to keep up with my videos. Maybe there will be some boring videos. Maybe there'll be some good videos, fun videos. As soon as I get my friends to kick it with me and coronavirus is over, I think I might have a cameraman so that I could be actually doing more cooler, fun stuff. I also had to keep an eye out for life circumstances too. Like, there's so much in life that I ignore and I get past. I mean, coronavirus was something that I kind of just take it in stride, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that it just was something that I didn't take too seriously. Okay, well, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thanks for checking out my video. I will upload this right now.